Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippysCouch. So today we're back for another round of Mage 33, and today we're actually running the officially supported version of Tmodloader. So well done to Tmodloader. Officially supported is a pretty cool title. I mean, I've been using Tmodloader for a couple of years now, and I imagine so have a lot of you. So if you got in before it was official, you're officially cool. Well done, everyone. I'm proud of all of you. But yeah, big news for Tmodloader. I'm sure lots of people in the future are going to be checking out mods now, even more than before. And I think the idea of that is pretty amazing, because I think it's pretty clear that I love mods. Here I am, 1.4's out, and I'm playing Mage 33. So yeah, guys, welcome back. I know it's been a little while. I know I've been doing a lot of 1.4, and I really appreciate the patience with this one. The goal originally was to have the series wrapped up long before the release of Terraria 1.4, but I got kind of muddled up in a couple of projects that I couldn't talk about, and one of them is now out. I'm super late to talk about this, but I'm sure you guys have seen the Tmodloader trailer. That took up a good chunk of time, so kind of took away from wrapping things up here. But now that the update's out, now that we have official support, we can just continue like normal and not really worry about when it gets wrapped up, because at the end of the day, we're Mage 33, boys, and nothing's going to change that, alright? What I like, though, now is that we can just dip between the two different updates. It's so seamless to just click one button instead of the other. So it doesn't really matter that we're playing Terraria 1.3.5, because Mage 33 is always going to be special, no matter what. We don't need wind, we don't need pylons, although I do love both of those features very much. Actually, do you know what, guys? You know, I'm going to go back, right? Sorry, see you later. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. So, see you in the next one, guys. Alright, I'm goofing around. Today's Polterghast, I believe. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend that my memory is absolutely perfect on this one, but I'm pretty sure it's Polterghast. But let's have a little look. So we still haven't beat the Dragon Folly. We've not used our Burb Stick. But yeah, we've got Polterghast next. So the requirements are killing 30 Phantom Spirits or using a Necroplasmic Beacon. Ooh, it sounds official. So I do miss pylons. However, we've got modded, so we can just rely on these, which are amazing. So it's been a couple of days now since Courtney's birthday, and I'm still eating the Breakfast of Champions. If you guys are not watching the 1.4 series, the Breakfast of Champions, turns out, is birthday cake. I'll be real, it is getting a little bit stale now. You know, cake doesn't last forever, but I am enjoying it. I have a nice little thin slice with a cup of coffee in the morning, and I'm not gonna lie, boys, it perks me up really well. I'm just feeling good in general, to be honest. It's just nice to, all the buzz in the Terraria community. Oh, man, making my day awesome. So, we actually got some really great news yesterday that PewDiePie is actually going to be returning to Terraria. So, for those that don't know, I'm a pretty big PewDiePie fan. I've been a subscriber for about, like, 7 or 8 years. So, seeing him play Terraria was kind of something off my my bucket list. It was genuinely a highlight of 2019 for me, and it's great that he's going to be returning. I really hope he likes the new update. The thing I like about Terraria 1.4 is that I can guarantee you he will notice the difference, even as a casual Terraria fan, since he hasn't played the full game yet. He'll come on, he'll see the wind, he'll see like some of the new mechanics, and I bet even he will be excited. And also, it's kind of nice because he might end up getting his little Easter egg in the game. So, for those that don't know, they added one of the potential dog names as Sven in relation to the dog from his Minecraft series. So, that'd be pretty cool if he found it. You guys know I'm a big Terraria fan, so knowing that there's a 1 in 7 chance that when he fights ᵐᵃᵍᵉ, he might get a ChippysCouch is honestly, like, mind-blowing. And I'm really holding out hope that he kills ᵐᵃᵍᵉ and gets it, right? So when you're watching it, right, fingers crossed. Okay, so this is Polterghast, by the way. Polterghast is basically Dungeon Plantera. Sometimes I struggle with Polterghast, sometimes I don't. I don't really know what to say about All I know is that when I fought the Empress of Light yesterday, and I beat it on the 3rd try, all I had to thank was Calamity for introducing me to Terraria bullet hells. I wonder genuinely how long I would have struggled on that boss had it not have been for Calamity. So that was pretty cool. Okay, so the little Orby boys that he's flying around have now changed colour from white to pink. I don't know what that means, but it means something. Okay, so now we're in the faster phase. I don't get why his little, like, vines basically just detached from his body through most of that fight. I thought it was just a glitch. It probably was, right? Okay, God. He's got so much defense. My God. So I'm just basically relying on the Divine Retribution to kind of do the work for me. We'll see if that pays off. See, I assumed that you could defeat the little extra one that spawns in. You know, the one that's just kind of like shadowing us about a little bit, this one? Don't know what it's called, but you guys can see it. Yeah, I thought you had to kill that to then carry on doing damage. So I'm going for my famous and patented circle method, boys. Right? Are you part of Circle Gang? I want to hear it. Because I'm definitely part of Circle Gang. God, it's got... Honestly, this is kind of becoming a bit of an endurance fight now. It's just going on for so long. I'm not really used to it, boys. I've been playing Terraria Master Mode, as you guys know. And it doesn't compare to Calamity in terms of boss health. So this is a weird change. Okay, let's not get hit by that thing. Man, Polterghast is a great fight. Basically, all that's required, though, is a decent-sized arena. If you can make yourself that, you're going to have a good time with it. I would not recommend anybody to go into this fight without an arena that's probably about as large as mine. Otherwise, you are actually in for such a rough time. So once Polterghast is out the way, is it DOG that's next? Because if it is, that's crazy. I can't believe that we're already reaching that point, boys. Okay. So we've still got a good chunk of health left. Let's not get, you know, carried away and die. Oh, God. Get out of here. This thing is getting more and more in my way as the fight goes on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. There's only a little bit left. Please, Polterghast. Oh. Oh. Come on. Oh, God. There's so little left. There we go. All right. Polterghast is done. Polterghast is over, boys. I got a Zergy boy on, so this might be a little bit hard. I'm going to turn the Zergy boy off, kill all these enemies, and make sure that I pick up the stuff, because my inventory is likely filled. Oh, God. I'm using the old buttons. What a noob. Alright, so let's pick up the lore and the treasure bag, and I think that's everything. So we can pretty much leave this and head home. Alright, okay. Let's make it daytime. Not gonna lie. I do miss that when I'm playing Terraria 1.4. Although, sleeping in a bed, my God, what a game changer. So if you guys don't know, when you sleep in a bed in Terraria 1.4, it speeds up time even during the daytime. And I love that so much. I didn't know about this when I was making my Master Mode boss videos. So I would wait the entire day and it'd be slow. It'd be really slow. So that's a little tip. Make sure you sleep on beds. Everybody thought I was joking when I said that. Everyone was like, mate, it's not Minecraft. I know it's not Minecraft, but my God. Okay, so we got the Ecto Heart. Permanently makes Adrenaline mode take 5 less seconds. We got the Violent Affliction. Gives you and all other players on your team +1 life regen, +10 max % life, 7% damage reduction, 20 defense, and 12 increased damage. Now, do we replace it with anything on here? I don't know. I really don't. But we did get the Ghastly Visage. So let's check this out. I don't think I've ever used this. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I could see it like passing through the DOG, but maybe not. I can't believe it. Is it really DOG next? Because where's the Days Gone, boys? Oh, okay. Ah, alright. So it's not. It's Old Duke. It's Old Duke. Oh, okay. Right. This sounds amazing. Defeat the Acid Rain event post-Plantera or fish using a Bloodworm in the Sulphurous Seas. So to get it, you can either use one of these tiers or wait for the invasion to naturally occur after the Polterghast has been defeated. Well, yeah, I'm gonna jump in like straight into that, boys. So let me put some stuff away. Let me get rid of all this. And then I guess what we do is we have a little look if we have one of those tiers. We do. Okay. Okay. So this should be pretty good then. The only thing is I really want my guy who sells the potions to teleport there. He's a little bit dead at the moment, boys. Bit unfortunate. Yeah, let's head there now. Another cool thing about Tmodloader being official is that it tracks your hours in Terraria, I believe, differently. So you should be able to soon see the hours you've got in Tmodloader separately from the ones that you have in Terraria. So it's going to be an interesting comparison to see over the next year how much vanilla I play and just like how much Tmodloader I play. Okay, so this is new music, but I'm going to be honest, boys. I don't think I've got time to appreciate it because I've kind of got to work on dodging some of these things. So if this is anything like the rain in the in the middle part of the game, I can't remember when we did it. Was it post-Skeletron, something like that? This is a nightmare. I do like the rain event, but it's brutal. It's really, really brutal. And it's weird to see an event that's actually brutal. So what I was doing before is I was basically killing some enemies, backing off for a little bit, killing some more enemies, backing off a bit. What is that? What? A nuclear terror? Are you mad? Is that an actual mini-boss just in the middle of this event? He looks awful. He looks horrific. I don't mean the sprite. I just mean in general. If you woke up and that was in your room, you would not be happy, boys. Oh, God, look at him. He's mental. He's actually mental. He really does look like a spider that's just dropped into a... It's like a spider scorpion that's like been dropped into a vat of acid. He's Joker Spider, boys. And the therapist told me he wasn't real, but I'm starting to doubt it. Oh, he's awful. I hate it. I want to actually look him up later on the hashtag WikiGang and see what his sprite really is. Because it's kind of hard to tell when he's firing a million things at you. Alright, so we're up to 96%. I'm really glad I had a Zerg potion for this because it just goes on for so long. Like, if I'd have not had a Zerg, I think I'd have lost it during this one. So look how much, like, stuff is just, like, lying around on the floor, though. So we have got some new stuff in our inventory, so we'll have a little look at that in a bit. But we're up to 97%. The only problem is my big mega buffs run out in 3 minutes. So I need to make sure that... Well, I've not got any more. That's the only problem. So I'm going to try round this event up real quickly. So that hopefully, once we get into Old Duke, I have a good couple more minutes with buffs. I don't think that's going to happen. Look, only 2 minutes left. Nah, fam. We're doing this buffless, alright? Alright, something's definitely happening here. Something is definitely going down. Have a little look at this tornado. How sick does that look? Alright, Old Duke has arrived. The Old Duke. So I'm just going to try and treat it like I would Duke Fishron. And that is basically try and evade as much as possible. Just do a bunch of double dashes. Rely on my movement. And rely on homing weapons as well. I actually had a little bit of problem with Master Mode Duke Fishron. I wasn't really expecting to. Because I feel like I've been getting a lot better. I'm just basically running into so many attacks here. So it seems to fire these little like shardy teeth or whatever they are. I don't know what they are. Okay, Old Duke has clouds like the Aquatic Scourge. Okay. God, only 95% left. Oh my god. I'm just doing no damage. This is rough. I wonder if this is one of those like optional bosses that are just kind of meant for the better players. Not me, fam. Nah, so there's probably some kind of accessory upgrade or like weapon upgrade. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's really cool. The sulphurous skies begin to clear. The Old Duke has killed every player. Yeah, he's pretty sick. I like him a lot. I do. I'm going to go look on the wiki, though, to see how you spawn him again. But let's have a little look at some of the stuff I picked up. I don't know if any of it is new, but I don't recognize any of it. So let's see the Skyfin Bombers. Okay, so this is a rogue weapon. Basically a little nuke that you throw. A fish nuke. Turns into clouds. We got a yo-yo. The sulfurous grabber. Yeah, I really like that. That's cool. I'm pretty sure we don't have one of these. Let's check. No, we don't. Okay, and then what was the last one? The last one is called the ᵐᵃᵍᵉ shell. And this is a summon, right? Is it a stationary one? Summons a flying ᵐᵃᵍᵉ sentry at the mouse position. So if I was to do it down here. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Alright, so pretty big jump cut here. I had a look on the wiki about how to spawn in Old Duke. And apparently what you need to do is you need to get these critters that will only spawn in during the Acid Rain event. Or you can refight the Acid Rain event and then you get to fight it at the very end. Now, I'm going to level with all of you. I can't be bothered. I'm just going to be real and say it. Because the event took so long, I can't really be bothered to go and farm it. I do wonder, though, if we can maybe initiate it, go and grab the critter, and then just, like, log out and end the event. So I don't think I'll do that today, but instead, I do want to make a new weapon that should hopefully help with the DOG, which I'm pretty excited about. So it's an upgrade to the last prism, and it's called the Dark Spark. Let me show you it. Look at how mad this thing looks. Doesn't this actually look just so cool? I'm going to be honest, I'm making it because it looks really cool. So we need Dark Plasma, Runeous Souls, and Divine Geodes. Now, this is from Providence. This one is from Polterghast. And this one is from the Ceaseless Void. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is head to the dungeon. And then I'm going to farm out for these two. And then we'll do a little bit of Providence afterwards. So what I've been working on now is my arena for the DOG. So I now have this platform arena that goes across the whole of the world. So that's going to make it a little bit easier. I don't know if we'll do DOG today. Maybe. I'm actually genuinely, like, really looking forward to the DOG. So probably going to do it at some point. All right, let me go quickly buy a Zergy Boy so that farming out in the dungeon is a little bit easier. Man, I love being able to buy potions, right? I enjoy the grind of like making them myself, but yeah, buying them so much better. Okay, here we go. Right, so this shouldn't take too long. Although Ceaseless Void was a right triumph to beat, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to smash this or not. So I'm not quite sure here, but I'm wondering if after you've beaten Polterghast for the first time, she no longer spawns in when you defeat 30 of those, 30 of these flying things. Because right now, I've probably been here for about 10 minutes and nothing's popping up. Actually, you know, 10 minutes is a bit of a lie. I've been here about 5 minutes, but 5 minutes is quite some time with a Zergy Boy, right? I mean, look at how much I've got in my inventory, 145. Okay, I'm going to back out, but there's a good reason to back out. Do you guys remember in the last episode, I said, oh, it'd be great if there was a mod that adds a meter in to tell you when to use your Rod of Discord? Well, I saw that somebody actually made it. I've not checked it out yet. I'm going to have to do some research, but I'm going to go grab it real quick. We're going to go see if we can use it. So I'm going to be vain here and just search the word Chippy. Hey, look at that. Chippy's Rod of Discord timer. Sick. Okay. It broke. Good job, mate. You had one job. Nah, this is fine. This has been a bit of an issue for me for a while. It's something to do with Calamity something or other. Basically, I just need to reinstall my mods. But every time I try and reload them, they break. Alright, so stupid me didn't realize that maybe you should start recording again after you've relaunched Terraria. So unfortunately, I just lost about 40 minutes of footage. But what I'm good about is I lost my raw reaction to the Rod of Discord mod. So I'm going to show you it. I think it's amazing. Now, if you can remember the episode, I think I said something along the lines of, oh, it'd be great if it was like a little bar that ticks down at the bottom. Nah. The mod creator went like above and beyond. Have a little look at this. So this is the visual indicator. How sick is that? So it's a red ring that will slowly count down. Look, It just slowly evaporates until no more, and then you can use it again. That is so cool. I love it. Thank you so much. Like, it's kind of amazing. I never really ask for anything. Like, I'll say in the video, hey, like the video, maybe subscribe if you want to subscribe. But I never go, oh, do you know what? I'd like this mod. Someone should make this mod. So I'm worried that the power might one day go to my head, right? How long is it before I'm going, oh, do you know what would be a really good idea? Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. I'm just throwing this out there. If all the NPCs look like the Clothier, how long is that going to take, boys? I don't know. So I'll try to contain myself, but that is really cool. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So I did my farming for the Dark Spark, so I can now make it. I'm so excited. This thing sounds amazing. It does. It sounds amazing. Let's have a little test of it, though. It might not actually be amazing. I'm literally going off the fact that it looks cool. Oh my god. Wow. That is really sick. Oh, it goes white. Wow. So it starts off as a single layer and then expands out. That is really, really cool. Okay. So here's what I was doing. I was testing out the DOG with my elemental ray. And I was like, it just doesn't do enough damage. So I was like, I need to make the Dark Spark, and that's when I realized. New sound effect, boys. What do you think? When you spawn in the DOG? Kind of nice. Kind of... Oh my god, look at that damage. Wow. That is so sick. That is really cool. I want to show you guys for comparison, the damage comparison. What do you guys think of that? Pretty good, right? Oh, I need to move over to this. So DOG is one of those fights where, for me, I can never remember the colors anymore, like when I fight it. All I can remember is like these Vietnam-style flashbacks where I'm like, I know that this blue means something, and I know that this purple means something as well. And I let my natural instincts kick in. Like, I didn't think about the colors then. I just naturally knew to change row. But it's only because when you're a Calamity fan, I mean, all Calamity fans will know this. It's just part of all of us now, knowing how to do the DOG for no reason. I forget that he gets this guy. I didn't get this far when I was testing it out with my last weapon. Ooh. So it's kind of worth just kind of like spraying it, you know, just to get the single beam, get the concentrated attack, you know what I mean? Ooh, ooh. I keep pressing the wrong button to use my Rod of Discord. I am really good, though, that I lost my footage, because I got to use the Rod of Discord really well for the Ceaseless Void. It really did help, so I appreciate it, dude. Man, this weapon's going to make the bosses you have to do in the middle of the fight so much nicer. So I'm not expecting to beat this first time, guys. This is the DOG after all. It takes practice no matter how good you are. If you have a break from this fight, you need to relearn some things, boys. This is so exciting, right, to think, because I know that so many people are getting back into Terraria, and I know that so many new people here that have just joined Couch Gang may have never even seen this boss. There's one person out there, trust me, that's watching this today that's never seen the DOG, and they're like, what is this? And don't you think that's amazing? I love mods. Official modding support makes me so happy. Sorry. I don't know what I did then. I'll forget to edit that out. I know I will. I just kind of coughed on my own saliva. I was just salivating about how good mods are. I was just about to say, that's why it was such a pleasure to work on the Tmod trailer. Like, I wasn't hired for it. I did it kind of just out of wanting to show my respect to the Tmod guys. Just as a little treat to them, to say thank you for what they've done for me, you know? And that's why a lot of people wonder, like, oh, why is it so Calamity and Thorium heavy in the trailer? I knew that if I was going to work on a Tmod trailer, I wanted to put, you know, the best foot forward for Tmod. And I knew that I could show the mods I actually know better than any other mods. So I didn't want to, you know, ruin it by not showing a mod correctly. So I stuck to what I knew. And I'm really glad with how it came out. Such an honor to work on it. I actually liked working on it more than the Terraria 1.4 trailer, for real. Because I think Tmodloader means a lot to me. Why can't I fire this? Boss End. The active boss is reducing spawn rates. What is up with you? It's actually breaking. What's going on? I'm really confused. It seems to only fire for a second. Did I run out of mana potions? No? Guys, I'm really confused. Alright, this weapon seems to work. Okay, let me try use this one again. Doesn't work. What is up with that? Is it the colours? Are the colours wrong? Or am I enraging the boss? Or I don't know what's going down. I suck at this fight no matter what anyway, so. But I really could do with my last prism. Please. Alright, it works for, honestly, it works for like a brief second. If I just click it. No. Okay. I don't want to die. I don't want to die because of a glitch. Sometimes when I click it, it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Alright, I'm clicking the wrong thing now. I'm like, oh yeah, it doesn't seem to work as he spam clicks on the beacon. Okay. Oh god, this is awful. This is not the way I want this fight to go. I want it to go like legit. I might just use this for a bit. Oh yeah, forget. I need to keep it in the right biome, right? Something like that. This is all very confusing. Okay, go on. Deal damage to where it needs to be dealt. Please. I don't want to die because of some glitch. So I wonder what's wrong with it. I do wonder what's wrong with my Dark Shard. Or whatever it's called. Okay. Oh, now it works. Alright, Calamity team. I found a glitch. You proud of me? Look at that. Beta testing live. Right on camera. Okay, Cygnus. What's Cygnus like against the Dark? People want to call it the Dark Shard. It's called the Dark Spark. Maybe I'm just going to rename it. Dark Shard? Wait, is Dark Shard the things that you get in the desert from the mummies? Is that what they are? The Dark Shard. Yeah, this fight is a breeze with my new weapon. Ooh. Yeah, go on. Get that adrenaline. Take it out the game. Hey. Alright, DOG time, boys. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm really excited. I didn't expect to last this long. Alright, let's get back onto the thing. Oh, I love the music. How the music kicks in, this fight is so good. I love this fight so much, honestly. I'm just really feeling mods today. Like, I'm just feeling like such an overwhelming excitement and pride for mods, and just a really good, like, I know it's been out for a little while, but we're celebrating today, boys. It's just such a wicked achievement for mod creators out there, like, to get official support from Relogic. Whoa. Whoa. What was that? You guys want to explain yourself? You okay there? This like a new change? It probably is. There's probably a million new changes for this fight. Got so much health. I keep hearing weird noises during this fight. I feel like my eardrums are popping. Ooh, oh, nice. So yeah, one of the phases it flies and one of it doesn't. Whoa! You just, what do? You just teleport now? They teleport? What's up with that? Honestly, I'm surprised to have gone this long. Why do I keep getting adrenaline? I feel like I'm just getting adrenaline like really quickly. Oh, it's probably because I'm not used to the little buff that we got from Polterghast. That does play an effect on you. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's good DOG right there. It's weird because this weapon is honestly so fantastic. And I really do feel like it's because I played so much vanilla recently, but I'm just genuinely not used to these very large boss health pools anymore. Oh god. Okay. Right, it's all good. We're still alive. Yeah, this is really cool. I ran out of buffs. Right, let me take those buffs. Just gotta be super careful here that I teleport correctly. There you go. Nice. Okay, so it's starting to go invisible, which, as anybody that's watched me before will know. Oh my god! I love it! Yeah, anybody that's seen me before will know that that's my worst phase. I'm really bad at that phase. So I've just got to be really careful. That's the phase that kills me in this fight every single time. Let's see if I can do a little bit better. Okay. Believe in me. Ooh. It just gets me so excited to see it teleport. I don't know. Man, I really am a big Calamity fan. I think if... Ooh, I think if a fight can have this kind of effect on me, it clearly shows. Alright. Oh, God. It deals so much damage. Alright. I don't really know what part of my arena to use, to be honest, boys. Because it's just, there's so much going on. I think what I will do, though, is be silent for a little bit. I think I should take a moment to kind of relax. Alright, so with my health, I'm going to have to get really, really lucky here if I want to survive this. If I get hit during this phase, we're out of the game, basically. Okay. I'm so, yeah, I'm so nervous. I don't know what to be doing and when, and how. It's just mental. This whole thing is mad. This fight's been slightly revamped, I can tell. Oh, God, no, no, no. Alright. Oh, no, no. Okay. Right, we're still alive, boys. We might die from the effect, though. So I think what it does is it changes colour so that you can't tell what attack pattern it's going to do. I'm definitely going to die to that laser beam phase. Look, you wait. We're so close to it. Oh, okay. I think as well, it's just so much harder because it's teleporting and I really can't tell what it's doing. Like, I don't know whether I should be going left or right. A god does not fear death. Okay. It's... Oh my god. Wow. That was a good fight. Yeah, that's the kick I needed today. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, alright. DOG, you won this round, mate, but... that will not beat me the next time. It won't. I got flustered, boys. I got flustered. Yeah, good fight, guys. Really good fight. Really enjoyed that. So, I think with that, we'll probably wrap it up for today's episode. But guys, I just want to say a big thank you for being patient on this one. We will have more Mage 34 very soon. Will it be as good as the fabled Mage 31, 32, and 33? I don't know, but we'll find out together. So big shout out, as always, to the members that are rolling by on screen right now. Thanks for, supporting my career during these crazy times. If you do want to join this list, there is some great perks. We're going to be bringing back multiplayer servers very soon as well. We're just waiting for some stuff to update for 1.4. Once that's all updated, that's going to be live again, and we're going to have some more server events. I mean, it's all a little bit hectic right now with everything going on in a good way. It's a good hectic, but once it's chilled out a bit, we're going to do some more multiplayer stuff. All right, have a great day, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're all well, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.